Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing my April plan with me, and I can't believe we're already in April. How crazy is that? I really can't. But this theme is umbrellas, and I did kind of like a mid theme because I did umbrellas with these shadowy type human figures. And I just didn't want to just do umbrellas. I had this in my mind before. I wanted to incorporate this somehow, and you can take it like I've drawn it like this and not do the second step that I do in a minute, but you can do whatever you like, of course, but I kind of wanted my umbrellas to be the theme here. So I did these shadowy figures as if, I don't know if you guys have Googled them or seen them. It's just like the background is something else, and then you see these shadowy figures holding their umbrella, and I just wanted to do this. I had this in my mind, and I didn't know how it was going to work out. Most of these I did get off the internet. I try to draw them, or at least somewhat trace them, because I am no good at ever drawing human figures. That is one of my goals, that I do want to master that one day, but today is not the day. And I did want to do this. Most of them I will link down below, but some of them I kind of did use my imagination on. And I'm moving on to my monthly planner, which I kind of did keep the same. I didn't change anything. I did my figure on the right hand corner. I like this a lot. I love how angular it looked, and I kind of kept that theme from March as well. I wanted the same type of layout, you could say. Yes, layout. And I kept it very similar. So the only difference I did was that I did drop shadows with all of my boxes that held any, tracker or anything. And I tried to keep it very light when it came to it. I didn't want to overpower it again. And I ended up doing the same style. I think these are 6x4, 6x6. No, they're 6x5. They're 6x5, and I just do my whole month the same way that I did in my March one, which finally I found my ruler, by the way. Wanted to say that. Find a small ruler, and I did. That was my goal. And you can see I'm drawing a little umbrella here, which ends up looking like a spider web. I don't know. You guys tell me. And I did write out April in calligraphy, but my calligraphy pen is so bad that I had to go in and change a couple of things. I wrote my numbers out, and then I just wrote, I switched from calligraphy to this like very open print, so I like that a lot. And then I gave shadows to my little things, and then we move on. I feel like this video is going to be very short. It actually is very short, but I told you my creative juices were not flowing this month. I had an idea in my head, and I didn't know how to put it down on paper, and it was very hard for me. But I feel like I did an okay job. I feel like I should have done more, but I don't know. You guys can tell me if you think I can add anything else. I did want to do something else. You can see that I leave all my umbrellas open for design, and I want to create that as I go through the month. So I think I'm going to post them on my Instagram. So if you guys want to go and check that out, it's going to be at Stacy Sketches, and I will gladly put that up over there. Over here I did my trackers, which if you saw, I actually wrote them out, and I didn't like how it turned out, so I added the black Faber-Castell B pen, and then I went in with my Uniball pen, and then I wrote whatever I wanted. So I wrote H2O workout, AM routine, night journal, and so on and so forth. Again, very similar to my other one, except instead of butterflies soaring through the air, I had rain. And my rain is just very random little lines. I didn't want to overpower it too much. On the bottom, I wrote tracker. And on the right-hand side, what I'm going to do is going to do my mood. It's actually one big umbrella on the floor, because let's face it, we've all dropped our umbrellas and they fly off when there's windy weather. And here in Texas, where I live, we do get a lot of wind. So I just imagined this little umbrella just floating through and kind of soaring through the air. And I quite liked it. It's just sitting on the ground. And as the month is going to go by, I'm going to choose a specific color, and I'm going to fill it in, just as I'm going. And I might do designs on it. I don't know yet. I'll put that up on my Instagram, so y'all keep posted over there. Next is my brain dump. This one's probably my favorite page because it has this shadowy figure, which I did get off the internet as well. And remember, I did some of it I did it on my nose. No, I didn't do it on my nose. I was going over the nose. But I did it on my own. The others, most of them I got from inspiration, or I tried to trace them as much as possible. Because, I mean, unless you have a whiteboard and you can print them out, which I didn't want to do that. Most of them I did kind of just sketch them out, and then I tried my best to make them as similar as possible. And I will link them all down below, just because I think some of these were actually like you're not allowed to use them, and I use them, and I'm being naughty. But anyways, you get the point. So yes, I love this page because she's kind of like holding the water, and I just think it's so cute. And again, I just shadowed her. I didn't shadow the umbrella, and I love that. I love that you can just see the umbrella. And then here you can see my quote, because it's all about the quote: let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. And it's just, a good quote. I think that's from a Hillary Duff song. I'm not sure. I think so. Is it? I don't know. Do y'all remember that? Y'all let me know if that's from a song. I don't remember. If you do remember it, let the rain. Yeah, I think it is. This is my weekly planner, which again, I had all my umbrellas, but I didn't do anything different with them. I kind of left them open because I feel like I'm just going to color them in when I feel like it throughout the weeks. So I'll keep you guys posted on Instagram. But anyways, yes, and then I went in with my Crayola Super Tip marker, which I only used one color. It's like a bluish grayish color, and I highlighted, or I just made sure that you could see that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just to give them a little boldness. And yeah, that's my bullet journal. Remember that I am going to post my weekly planners in 2 weeks, so make sure to come back for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't. Remember, I post every single Saturday, so I will see you guys next week. Bye.